aware when your creator speaks to you. Knowledge and source in the knowledge of power. Divine itself. If only I had a pile of cash, if only I had that big weed stash, if only I had a Benz and Jag, if only I had everything you have, if only I had that land and that, if only I had your house you had, if only I had your mum and dad, if only I had the global map, if only I had a pile of cash, if only I had that big weed stash, if only I had a Benz and Jag, if only I had everything you have, if only I had that land and that, if only I had your house you had, if only I had your mum and dad, if only I had the global map, if only couldn't fill the gap, the void into itself collapse, destroying upon contact the fabric of life, it must be held intact, embroidered in the creator's patch, time and light and one we as was meant to be, one not exact, power of thought we gain it back, off the crooked the path, they're pushing the math of demonology, stats, psychology, size my graph, my psyche fast, incite me with the violent facts, while they try me at the same time, tie my answer, Lord I politely ask to pilot the task, the empathy has to last, give me the strength, forgive me the mask, to face the devil's grasp, and if it's to be, then this is the last, and into me the devil's cast, decay in my body, my soul, my father, please take it back if it's to be, it's all I ask, it's all I have to give, leave my kids, let them live in your image, once more as before, the land of the law, not lower the land, disband the war, soldiers of darkness, holding us hostage, closing on target, blowing their trumpets, living in comfort, hiding in bunkers, consistent of monsters, living amongst us, victims of hunger, digging their graves as it rains and it thunders, days of our judgment, the heavens above us, telling us something, the Lord is he coming, the demons are running, the devil is cunning, already sussed them, and those who trust in the darkest of substance, lovers of light and light in abundance, a new code for the matrix of numbers, but our face is greatness and wonders. If only I had a pile of cash, if only I had that big weed stash, if only I had a Benz and Jag, if only I had everything you have, if only I had that land and that, if only I had your house you had, if only I had your mum and dad, if only I had the global map, if only I had a pile of cash, if only I had that big weed stash, if only I had a Benz and Jag, if only I had everything you have, if only I had that land and that, if only I had your house you had, if only I had your mum and dad, if only I had the global map. Yeah. This is Codex Scrolls. Peace, unity, and strength. Equality. Revolution is coming. I want to give a shout out to the scribes of Babylon. Lost thoughts. Keeping the UK flavor real.